morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard. We are seeing to Hamburg Altona via Erfurt, Halle, Saale, and Berlin. We wish you a pleasant journey. Our next stop is Bamberg.
So we caught an earlier train than we had. We caught an earlier train than we had intended, which is great because it's only 35 minutes instead of like 45 minutes.
With a bunch of stops?
With a bunch of stops. Or an hour with a bunch of stops. So, yep, now we have to figure out how to get to the old city.
Well, that was easy.
Classic. Alright, so we totally forgot to start the vlog this morning. We are taking a day trip to Bamburg, Germany, which is about a 35-minute ride from Nuremberg by train. So, the reason we haven't really explored Nuremberg is we're meeting up with some cousins tomorrow, so we want to save some of that stuff for them and not have to do things twice. So that's why we came here today, since we have a few extra days in Nuremberg due to train changes, train cancellations. So we have about a 15-minute walk to a cathedral, but we're going through the old town on the way, so we'll show you some stuff on the way.
Might be a bit of a struggle, only because we attempted to travel with these in a backpack. This is a chocolate
Pocket.
Yes, it's a chocolate pocket. So we're gonna try that.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
You might have gotten some paper in there.
I don't know. We did get these back in Nuremberg, and we were gonna eat them on the train, but I think our train ride was a little bit shorter than we expected.
It's always so quiet on the train.
Yeah, and I don't know, I feel like it's kind of, sometimes I feel like it's inappropriate not to eat in anything but the dinner car. That's that. Yes.
We're here at a little Christmas market. It's not even 11 in the morning, so it's a little early, but it's nice and kind of empty. There's not a lot of people here, so we can take our time and have a grab.
I know.
We have ended up in kids' field trips almost every step of this trip, and they're adorable, and it's hilarious.
Alright, so behind me is the Altes Rathaus. I think that's how you say it. Of course, it's in German. It's actually one of the most impressive Rathauses in all of Europe. And it supposedly has like a Renaissance architecture. It's one of the most impressive Germanic Renaissance architecture in all of Europe. That's a lot of specifiers, but it's a great example. And you can see all of the detail on the side of it is absolutely incredible. Also, one of the really weird things is, like, the wall is a painting, but there's certain parts of it where you can see there's like a baby's leg, and then like at the top, it looks like a very evil statue, like dropping a baby. I don't know, and it's like over a river, so it's really kind of eerie, to be honest. I feel like the detail here is really hard to capture, to be honest. There's so much detail on the front side of this building. Like, even the downspouts have like dragon heads on them.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is the cathedral.
Ha! That's weird.
It's pretty big. Hard to miss. Although, I miss St. Paul's Cathedral in London and I'm standing right next to it, so you never know. I love this town. It's like a quintessential German, like Renaissance style that you would expect when you come to Germany, more like fairy tale-esque. So it's really cool.
Should I stay here?
We're along the river, lots of very traditional houses, great for photos. We did see another YouTuber, so maybe when he stops filming, if we're around, we'll talk to him and see he's in the middle of like a montage. So, is that the right word? Monologue?
Monologue.
Monologue. Like a long explanation. So, yeah. It's like one more iconic picture spot that I want to go to, which is like the other way across the bridge. So I think that's where we'll head next.
I will say it is very quiet here. You know, this is definitely a more like peaceful, smaller town. So if you're looking for like a day trip out of Nuremberg, like this is a great option. Highly recommend this, especially if you're looking to get away from like the hustle and bustle of the main city. I think one thing that I've learned walking around European cities is you almost have to think in 3D. Sometimes when you're on like a higher level, it can be very hard to get to a lower level. So you have to kind of think about things like where they are in relationship to each other in like the vertical space. So it might be a little lost, but I think we're trying to find a specific photo that we saw online. So we're gonna try to see if we can get that. But there's a lot of areas that are closed to construction, so it's a little bit harder to navigate than normal.
Should I stay here?
This is the picture spot I wanted. I saw it online, I saw it in calendars. I know it's kind of cliche, but this is the one I wanted. We've taken a lot of pictures, seen a lot of sights. Now we're gonna go find some food. It's like 1 o'clock and we're hungry.
I think we're gonna try to go back to the market and grab something to eat in the market, but we will see what's available.
This is a langos. I don't know, but just basically like fried dough, and then we got applesauce and cinnamon sugar on it, so it looks really good. They also have some savory ones with like sour cream sauce, pepper sauce, ham, cheese, things like that. So, that's pretty good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I want to try it.
Yeah, it's very good. Ben's type of snack, lunch. You gonna say anything, or are you just gonna stare at it?
No, it's just very good. It's like it's, it's definitely like sugar and bread, and it's just like absolutely something that I love. This type of market is so much easier to stroll, especially when compared to Nuremberg. Like Nuremberg, the streets are packed. You couldn't even like hold a camera up like this. Like
Yeah.
it would be crazy, but this is very nice and very easy to walk down. Like way more calm.
Most of the drinks are alcoholic, but got a nice vanilla latte.
Is it good?
It's very good. It's nice and hot too, which is nice.
What did
It's
you?
a smoked salmon roll with like a honey mustard dill sauce. It looks like lettuce. So it's something different. It was I think it said what, smoked salmon. They're from Finland. They're like of Finland,
Yeah.
something like that. So we're trying to try different foods every time. So something different.
Do you need to hold the coffee?
Yeah, I need to hold next for sure.
That salmon is really good. It's like perfectly smoked, and it's very fresh tasting. And I know that I have it all over my face, but it's very good.
I didn't see a lot of people getting stuff from this stand, but I'm glad we did. It's really good.
All right, it's starting to rain a little bit harder here, so I think I'm gonna have to put the camera away. I think we'll see you at the train station.
All right, so tonight we decided not to go out for dinner, and instead we ordered food to go pick up and bring back to our room. So we went to, it's called Burger Heart in Nuremberg. They have all different kinds of burgers. They have lots of vegetarian burgers too. Fries. So I got some plain fries. And then he also got some chicken tenders. Those smell actually really good. I've been seeing these all over, but I got loaded fries. They're like some kind of creamy sauce with cheese and ham and green onions. So it should be really good.